the Federal Fire Service has commissioned 20 brand new basic life support ambulance buses and 7 firefighting trucks to combat fire disasters in the country. The vehicles that were added to the service fleet are to be manned by well-trained, dedicated, and committed personnel of the Federal Fire Service. Speaking at the commissioning in Abuja, Minister of Interior Ogbeni Rauf Aregbesola said that the arrival of these trucks and ambulance buses and their deployment to various zones and state commands is expected to enhance service delivery of the Federal Fire Service during emergencies. The charged zonal and state commands attached to the vehicles to effectively utilize and use the equipment to improve on fire emergencies in response to world best practices, operational standards, and to complement state fire service operation to fortify fire safety across the country.
Let me pause here to remind the states and the local government in Nigeria. Our service at the Federal Fire Services is to complement the states, not to be the main and only firefighting organizations in the states. As a matter of fact, if you want to go by the spirit and letters of the Federal Constitution, local governments too must have capacity to fight fire. Local governments. And no need to buy bogus huge firefighting trucks. No. There are small firefighting trucks which are more amenable to fighting fire incidents at the various local governments. So I'm calling on local government chairmen nationwide with this at this event to prioritize acquisition of firefighting, suitable firefighting trucks and equipment to ensure that we arrest quickly any fire incident in our jurisdiction. It's important. Just as it is important for states to upgrade their own fire service organizations to make sure to complement what the fire service is doing in their states. It's only when we have these complementary services that we can be rest assured that fire will not pose any threat to us in the preservation of lives and property.
The minister also congratulated the gallant officers who are pulling out of the service having attained the statutory age of service. Speaking earlier, the Controller General of the Federal Fire Service, Lamal Ibrahim, expressed optimism of the deployment of equipment to combat fire disasters to all the 72 senatorial districts before the end of the year.
These newly acquired vehicles, once commissioned, will be deployed to the various commands with the aim to better equip commands for better service delivery during emergencies. Before this commissioning, we have our presence in 29 states, personnel and equipment. But in all the 36 states and FCT, we have our personnel. So the remaining 7 states will now receive their own fire appliances, which the Honorable Minister has approved. To officers and men of the Federal Fire Service, to whom much is given, much is expected, there is a challenge to live up to the government's expectation of safeguarding the citizens and their property. These assets cost a huge sum, and we must handle them with care to avoid any damage while carrying